And what happened next blew me away. The provider comes back into the viewing room and he calls everybody, the whole team, he calls them all in there. He leaves, there's one person, I believe it was Jacob, if I'm not mistaken, stayed with the patient, visiting with him. The patient's awake and talking, and they're just chit-chatting, and he's putting the patient at ease, and everybody comes back around, and the provider says, here's where we're at, here's what I think, here's problem, option A, option B. I want to hear, and I'll never forget his words. He said, I want to hear what the hive mind thinks. And then he went around, and every single person on that team that was in that room gave their opinion, gave their pros and cons of what they thought we should do. And then when everybody agreed, he said, got it, let's do it. And then he kept the patient, took care of what needed to be taken care of, had a good outcome. Not only was that so cool, that in the background, I'm listening, and I heard Jacob tell the patient, hey, everything's okay. The provider is talking with the whole team because all of us is smarter than any one of us. And I heard him say that to the patient, and like the director of patient experience in me, like wanted to cry or clap, or, I was so pumped about here. I'm like, this is the culture. This is it. I was so proud in that moment. And then you guys went and did the things that need to be done and took care of the patient. The patient had a great outcome.